guys, Anthony Beckham here, and today is a little bit different video because I am in Clearwater, Florida for a mastermind event. Now, things have changed. This mastermind event is definitely made an impact on me that I didn't expect, and I would highly recommend that you guys consider going on these mastermind events. I've always thought that it was kind of dumb and kind of like gimmicky, and I was gonna get more work done if I just stayed home. But you know, to be honest, I had a conversation the other day with Caitlin, who's my significant other and also my business partner, and it was in front of the team, and I asked, what's our vision for the company? And she's like, to be out of here in 5 years, to be done. And obviously that's probably not what my team members wanted to hear, but it's true. I mean, we kind of were walking at our business like it was a means to an end. Like we were going to use that to make enough money so that we could buy rental properties and can just stop the business. And that's not the right way to think. Every day that you go to work, you are building something, and you should be building something that you're building it like it's gonna last a lifetime. And that's definitely not what we were doing. Basically, you can't hit a target that you're not aiming for. So if you don't know what your target is, if you don't know what your vision is, if you don't have a clear plan on what it is that you want to do in life and why you're coming to work every day, then you're not going to have a productive day. You're not going to have a productive business, and you're certainly not going to be doing as well as you could otherwise if you did have a plan and if you did know the reason, the purpose for going to work each and every day. I spent time. I mean, you got to think. All I do is talk about real estate. I live real estate. Real estate is my life, and there's not a whole lot of people that can relate to that. Luckily I got you guys, and it's always fun to chat with you. But like in a local daily, it's not like you have a lot of people that have those same interests. Well, you go to an event like this where people are coming from all over the United States, and we all have, similar skill sets, similar interests. We're all obsessed about real estate or whatever. We're going through the same struggles. I mean, it's definitely been a powerful experience just to meet those people. And I've done a little bit of masterminding before, and it was a little bit of a different situation, but I did meet guys from all over the United States, and I mean, we still talk today. And I think that you will make some of the strongest relationships and strongest bonds with these people because they know exactly what you're going through, and there's so much that you can relate with. And then not only that, but this was the Joshua Smith GSD Mode alumni event, and I've been watching Josh for a handful of years now, watching all of his videos, listening to the podcast, whatever. To actually be able to sit down and hang out with him several evenings, spend hours with the guy, and not just Josh, but also his team and just the people that are in the group, in that environment. They're thinking at a whole nother level than the people that you talk to on a daily basis. So it's definitely been a powerful experience. I feel motivated, and part of this is documenting just how I feel right now and how I want to keep that going. I got a clear plan. I've got several things I'm going to do as soon as I get home. We spent all morning, so not only should you book these events, but we also booked a day in advance so we could kind of have some fun, explore the area, get a feel for everything. And we booked a day after. So today, yesterday was the last day of the event, and today we've spent all morning, several hours just going through everything that we learned, all of our notes. I have half of a book of notes from all the guest speakers and all the things that we learned and things that I want to implement. So make sure that you're taking that extra time to really dig into what you learned and take the time to figure out how you're going to implement that and really change things. And anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on where I am. This is this week's video. I know it's a little bit different, but it's because I'm out of town. But I think that there's some really good lessons in here. You know, I hope that you guys take me up on it, and maybe I'll be seeing you at one of the next events. I know I'm going to be trying to get out to more and more. And one of the lessons that I learned is, you know, we've been kind of keeping the team small, and that's something that I think that a lot of people do. Hey, I don't want a big team. I don't want a big brokerage, because those things are going to limit, you know, my happiness. They're going to take up all my time. Well, once you get around people that are actually at that level, you start to understand, well, no, because they put the right systems, processes, and people in place so that they could do cool things like this. And I was thinking about that. I mean, if I hadn't have brought on the 3 additional team members, you know, we're up to 7 total right now, onto the team in the last, you know, I guess it's been 7-8 months, something like that. There's no way in hell I'd even be here. I mean, that's the biggest reason why I haven't attended these masterminds, is because I had this limiting belief that I couldn't, because I didn't have the time freedom. I didn't have the right people in place to make sure that operations were still going to be going on. But now, you know, it's that has actually made it to where I can be here right now. It's by getting bigger, and I start thinking, okay, well, if having a team of 7 is allowing me to have experiences and just grow as a person, what could we do with a whole organization? I mean, how would that change my life? How much more impact could I have if I allowed everything to get bigger, instead of putting a ceiling, instead of putting a cap on it, and instead of, you know, I just haven't been focusing on growth. I mean, I still focusing on sales and that sort of thing, but the difference of working on your business rather than just working in it and just trying to get through the day is a big difference. And it's mainly mindset, but also having that clear vision about why it is that you're at work every day and what you want to come from that work. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's a little bit different of a video. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this style of video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow us on the journey to Real Estate Millionaire. So I appreciate you guys. And as always, I'll see you next week. See ya.